Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Good evening, CV.
Good evening, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, thank you. I'm very happy to be able to talk to you. I am Ai Kurniawan. You can call me Mr. E. I'm from Indonesia. I am one of your fans. But today I'm not sure if I'm still a Muslim or agnostic or atheist. But on my ID cards they written Islam. And on January 22, 2020, I performed pilgrimage Umrah.
Okay.
And my father name is Abdul Rahim. So I can still be safe to be an Abdul.
All
I
right.
hope you don't mind chatting with me.
No problem. So, are you a Muslim right now? What are you? I'm trying to understand what is your situation now. So, are you a
I
Muslim
don't know.
still?
I don't know myself. I don't know atheist or Muslim. I often watch your videos, so I'm not sure about Islam, but I'm not a Christian too. I don't know. I think I am an agnostic. I believe in God,
So,
but
okay,
I don't believe
but tell me,
Quran. There is a lie on Quran.
when the last time,
As you tell me.
when the last time you said that you are a Muslim to yourself? When the last time this has happened that you are a Muslim before you became, let us say, agnostic?
Sorry, your sound
I
is
mean,
not.
yeah, I'm saying when the last time.
Please speak.
When the last time you consider yourself a Muslim? Last time, like as a period of time, 2 months, 3 months ago.
At this time, I am still a Muslim, but I don't do salat.
Oh, so you think you are a Muslim? Okay. So let us me and you try together. First, because first before we continue, because sometime we want to be sure that we don't receive phony callers, liars. Can you say Shahada?
Of course.
Okay. Wonderful. So he is a Muslim. That's wonderful.
The pillar of Islam, Shahada, Salat, Zakat, fasting, Umrah. I did Umrah, but I don't kiss that black stone.
Oh, you miss it, man. You miss it. It smells so good. Oh, why? Why you didn't kiss it? It smells so good. It's like it's coming from heaven. How come you didn't kiss it?
I had just thing harus berdesak-desakan it's risk my life because there's many people want to kiss it. I don't want because by waving hand it's enough. But I do 7 times cycling the Kaaba.
Okay, but why? But why you touch the? You said, my friend, that touching the black stone is enough. Enough for what?
Not touching, just wave with my hand and saying Bismillah, Allahu Akbar. That's enough.
Okay, so enough for what? Enough for what? To accomplish what?
To erase my sin.
So do you think really that? Okay. Do you think really touching a stone? Okay. Do you think really touching a stone will erase your sin? Don't you think this is a pagan cult belief?
Well, I'm not sure. Maybe that's why I'm saying I'm an agnostic or an atheist. Because yes, I am becoming dog with my religion, my Islam.
So
but I will try to respond your topic today. It's about Khidir and Moses who find fountain of life. May I?
Sure. But I want to ask you first, if you don't mind.
Okay.
But is it because you are watching my videos you became agnostic, which means you are a Muslim but not sure? Is that my videos or something else?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because of it, before, yes, Mama, I'm not sure from I'm age high school maybe, but Mama, I'm not from a family that Islam yang taat apa itu.
Okay, so now you how old are you, if you don't mind to say?
I am old enough. I am now 40.
Okay, so you're an adult man, no problem. That's wonderful. So you are watching my video for a while, and that make you now have a doubt about Islam, and you said you went to Hajj or you do Umrah, and you go around the Kaaba and you touch the black stone. And now you want to share with us about the story of Moses and the fountain of youth. What do you know about it? Go ahead.
I think it is miracle. In the past, there's many miracle. Sunshine of life, just like Jesus. Jesus can walk on the water. That's a miracle. Jesus can pure water becoming wine. That's miracle. I think in the past there's many miracle, and today there is no miracle because I don't know why. Because in Islam, it's believed that God sees a miracle, stop miracle, because people don't believe on miracle today.
Yeah,
that's on Islam.
Yeah, but my friend, here the story, there's no miracle. This is a fiction story about a water. If you drink from it, will bring you to life. That's why it's called Ma'ul Hayat. So your God Allah is telling a story. You can go and search a story. It's called the story of the legend of Gilgamesh. Those old legends exist long before Islam. About a fountain of youth exists in the area of Al-Bahrain. This is why here they mention Al-Bahrain, and the Quran mentioned the Bahrain too. So Al-Bahrain supposedly is a location where two seas meet, but geography, this is false. There's no two seas meet, but because at that time they are limited in knowledge, so they see two seas from the two sides, so they call it Al-Bahrain. And supposedly in that area there is a magical fountain. Anyone who drink from it, he will come back to life. Which means if you have somebody, he's dead, not alive, he's dead. You let the water touch even his face, he will come back to life. And actually, here we go. The hadith in front of us saying, at the rock there was water spring called Al-Hayat, which means the life, and none come in touch with its water but became alive. Correct? It says that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So here there's no miracle. This is magic. This is magic because this is not Allah making this fountain. This is for everybody. It exists for everybody. Supposedly none. It says none touch in it will come back to life. So it doesn't matter who you touch the fountain. Okay, but in this case you are not making people believe in Allah. You are making people believe in fountain of youth, that this is God. This water may be God. There's some people actually until now they worship water. There's people who worship water. They believe water is God.
Muhammad was copy paste from Bahrain.
He copied the story which exists in Persia, exists in the for the Sabian, exists for the east of Syria. This is a story spread all over about a fountain of youth, and even you can find it in Western legends. Because this story is spread all over. So now this is why we see it in the movie, which is not long time ago, the part of the Caribbean, about many armies, many fighters fighting over what? To find location of the fountain of youth.
Yes, what you put forward is logical, makes sense.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of video that you made. It looks like you have 1,000 video, but I have not found video that satisfy my question about God having a human form. Jesus is a human form from a God. Is that right?
Okay. So what? So you need me to explain to you how that can happen?
Maybe. Yes. I hope you can discuss this about this. Can you please?
Sure.
Maybe at this time.
Okay, let us. No problem. No. I'm here to help you, my friend, because you are still a Muslim, and for me, I am here to serve people like you. I'm your servant today. All right. I am your servant.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy. Thank you. You are very kind. Before I start, I apologize if my English is not good.
No. You are fine. English is not my first language too, so don't worry about it. It's as long as we can communicate. Don't worry. As long as we can communicate, things is good. So listen.
I'm just an ordinary Abdool, not a sheikh or not like you. You say master in many languages, memorize many verses of Quran, Old Testament, New Testament, the Hadith, and the other. You are a genius for me.
My friend, memorizing is not important. Understanding it what make us different. Because anyone parrot can memorize too. So listen to me. If we say God, the second we say God, we say what? We say He's Almighty. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, what Almighty mean?
Almighty, he can do anything, but in my opinion, he can have a human form because can you open Surat Asura 42, Surat 42, verse 11?
Okay, what about it? Okay.
But you are sure that God has a human form? It's sure. When you say yes, does this mean that humans are shaped like God?
Well, this verse here, it's the verse saying that there is nothing like Allah, right? But this is a verse exists in the Bible too, where God saying there's the prophet saying nothing like God. But you see, when we say nothing like God, it's not about a look, because what is making God God is not the look. What make God God, that he is almighty, which means there's nothing impossible to God. That what make God God is not a look, right?
I think it is impossible God to have a human form because there will become as a competitor in his shape. It's illogical that Almighty One has a competitor in shape.
Okay, you see, a human being, they keep saying to God, okay, if there is God, why he don't show himself? So it is logical that God, he show himself, he humble himself, and he show himself. It is logical. When you say it's not logical, why? Is that because that will be insult to Allah if he is God?
Yes.
Well, no, because nothing can be an insult to God. I will give you an example. When the sun, the light of the sun, go inside dirty water, do the sun get dirty?
The sun can get dirty because sun is big and
no, the light of the sun, when the light of the sun go inside the water, which one of them will make the other infected? The sun will make the dirty water clean, correct?
Oh yes, becoming rain, it become cloud.
The sun, when the sun go inside, let's say there's water, have bacteria, germs, viruses, but when the sun come, everything will be burned, correct?
Yes.
So
correct.
The sun, and it is just a sunlight, is not God. The sun will not be infected by the water of the sewage. It is the opposite. It is the sewage who will become a clean water because of the sun. So God is almighty. If sun can do that, and it's just one of the creation of God, how about God, who is the holy, who is everything about his holiness? How anything can affect him? Nothing can affect God. He is always holy. He is always pure. And now you said something very important. Did your prophet say that Allah, he have shape and he have a physical body?
No.
No?
God is invisible. God is invisible. No one can see God.
All right.
God is eternal. Yes, no one can see my God.
So if I show you your prophet saying that, what you will say?
The hadith in front of me.
Yeah, I will show you. There's many hadith. You see, I'm looking on the screen. All of them, they are saying the same. So if I show you that your prophet saying that Allah, he have shape and images, and he even changes his shape, what you will say? You are a Muslim Sunni, correct?
Yes, Indonesia Sunni.
All
yes.
right. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, so they cannot say and lie to you, says, oh, this is a weak hadith as usual. Al-Bukhari, hadith number 7439, I'm showing it in the screen. If we go up, we will see Muhammad telling a story about people going to see God. To see who? God. See who? Allah. Okay. Can we see Allah? Muhammad, he said yes. They asked him, Messenger of Allah, shall we see our Lord in the day of resurrection? He said, do you have any difficulty in seeing the sun and the moon when the sky is clear? We said no. He said, so you will have no difficulty of seeing your Lord. So now we are talking about seeing Allah physically, not metaphorically, obviously. He compared him to the sun and the moon and how easy it's going to be to see him. Now how we will see him? if you go down in the story here, Muhammad, he said the following, and read carefully with me. Then the Almighty will come to them in a shape other than the one which they saw the first time. Does it say that? You see the screen?
Yes, I see.
Okay. You said that Allah cannot be in a shape, because when you say he cannot be in a man, you are talking about a shape of a man, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but here Allah is a change. Not only he have a shape, he have many shape. To the point he is a changing his shape and coming in a new shape. So if the shape is a creation of Allah, how Allah is inside the shape which He created?
It speak about the end, the what? Akhirat.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is not a topic. You see, today or now or later, not going to change anything. Allah is taking a new shape. Obviously, correct. The timing is not really a big deal. I mean, as long as He can do it in Judgment Day, it's mean He can do it now, and do it now
Yes.
or do it later. Doesn't matter. Allah is inside the shape. This shape is created by who?
By Allah.
Okay, so Allah is inside His creation.
Then the Almighty will come to them in shape other than the one which they saw first time. Yes, it's not logical. It's not logical. Hadith, yeah.
Well, if Allah
It contradicts you with the Quran.
No, it doesn't contradict with the Quran. No, it doesn't contradict with the Quran. Why contradict with the Quran? You see, when the Quran says nothing is like Allah, well, nothing like me too. Don't you know that every human being is different from every single? There's 7 billion human beings. Nobody is like you. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so if this is the case,
nothing. God has no shape. It should be the Almighty has no shape. Has no shape for Almighty.
He have no what? He have no what?
No shape for God. No one can see God. Yes, this hadith it contradicts with Quran. Quran say God is invisible. God has no shape. God is
no. You see, no. Let me share with you some knowledge so you can wake up with me and you can see things in a better way. Do you know the story of Moses when Allah appeared to Moses as a fire?
Yes.
Okay.
As a fire, but the fire is not God.
The fire is who? Okay. So what is the fire then? Is the fire is not God? What is the fire? Because
it's fire. It's a mediator.
No. Read carefully.
It's mediator. God can speak directly to human.
Okay.
God needs mediator to speak to
you know what? I will go with you. Did Allah speak to Adam with the voice of a human?
Not as a human, but the appearance as human. God cannot speak directly to human. That need a mediator.
He spoke to Moses. He spoke to him, and then the voice came from the tree, and the voice says, "I am Allah." Allah said to Moses, "I am Allah." This is not somebody else speaking. This is not Jibreel. He said, "I am Allah, O Moshe. Verily I am Allah." Right? So Allah here is using a voice of a human being, and the Quran confirmed that. Now I will go with your logic. Allah is invisible, Allah is not like anyone, Allah is etc. And then Allah, he have a voice of a human being. What do you think?
this sin is an appearance from God, and this appearance is not God.
My friend, this is God. You see, does it say I am Allah? He didn't say I am a voice from Allah. Yes. It says I am Allah. Yes. So the voice confirm it is identity. The voice saying, because Musa did not see Allah, correct? You are saying?
Yes.
Okay. But, so who is the one saying? Okay, but who is the one saying I am Allah? The voice. So in this scenario, the only Allah is the voice. Allah became a sound, and sound is energy and waves. I am Allah, the exalted, the might, the wise. So Musa, he saw a fire. He came to the fire. He heard a voice from a tree, and the tree is burning. And then the voice says from the tree, from the holy ground, saying, I am Allah. So where was Allah?
Allah is unlimited by time and space, is trying to communicate by
no, you have to prove it, my friend. This is a theory. Here we go. It says blessed is the one who is in the fire and the one who is around the fire. Who is inside the fire? The voice of Allah. Read carefully, verse number 8, chapter 27, verse number 8. Blessed are those in the fire, not those actually, the one in the fire and the one around the fire. Doesn't say those, doesn't say singular or many. It says blessed the one in the fire and the ones are around the fire. Okay, who is the voice speaking saying I am Allah? Allah voice. Allah saying, the voice saying I am Allah. So the one is inside the fire is Allah. If it's an angel, that will be because simply the angel should not say I am Allah. He should say I am an angel of Allah. But the voice said I am Allah. So the one is inside the fire is Allah. So now we have your God is inside the fire, and fire is a creation of Allah.
Are you the Christian believe that inside the fire is Allah?
We believe in what? No, yeah. We believe in what?
You believe that inside the fire Allah? I think Christianity believe that.
For me, my friend, for me, listen. For us as a Christians, we believe that God is capable of being as He wish. As an example, God, He appear, as like the Holy Spirit appear as a bird. Yes, it can come in any way He want for His Almighty God. For us, this is not a problem, but for you here we have a lot of contradiction in the understanding of a cult which is contradicting itself. And you yourself, you just said this hadith contradict the Quran, right? Why? Because you have understanding that God should not be inside as a creation. But everything in Islam saying clearly that Allah is inside as a creation. And Muhammad is let us me and you come to an agreement. Who is the best to understand the nature of Allah, me or you or Muhammad?
I don't know.
What do you mean? No, the answer should be Muhammad. The answer should be Muhammad, because he is the prophet who introduced Allah to you and to me, correct?
Oh yes.
Okay. So if Muhammad say this statement, and this is very authentic hadith, which means it's confirmed that he is the one who said that Allah will come in a shape which He created, and He have more than one shape. Shape number one, now based on this story, shape number one and shape number two. So Muhammad is making it clear that Allah is inside His shape. There's other hadith where Muhammad, he said that Allah, He come down every third part of the night. Do you know the hadith?
Not yet. Maybe you can show me.
And this is Sahih al-Bukhari, which is a disaster. They cannot say it's weak. Hadith number 1145. Alright? Book number 19, hadith number 26. It says, The messenger of Allah said, our Lord, the blessed, the superior, comes every night down on the nearest heaven to us when the last third of the night remains. Okay, Allah is coming down where? In the lowest heaven. How many heaven there is?
I forgot 7 maybe.
7. Okay, 7 heaven, and Allah now is inside the 7 heaven because he had to go through all of them to go down to the lowest one. Isn't it the heaven is the creation of Allah?
Yes.
That's mean Allah is inside his creation.
That's why I say I becoming agnostic.
No, but you called yourself, my friend. No, you called yourself a Muslim.
Between Hadith, Quran.
Yeah, but you said you are a Muslim still. You cannot say I'm agnostic. A second ago you said still you think you are a Muslim. So Muslim, if you are a Muslim, you should believe in this. And this is obviously this man Muhammad. He is making up stories and he is very confused and he is confusing you with him. So in one hand he says to you that Allah is not a man, but in other hand he said no, Allah is a man. Actually I can show you Muhammad saying clearly that Allah is a man. Let me show you this hadith.
Well,
yeah,
show me please.
No problem. Here we go. And this is a Sahih hadith in Sunan Abi Dawud. Do you see it says Sahih?
Yes.
Okay. Hadith number 4320. We go up. The Prophet said, I have told you so much about the Dajjal, the Antichrist, into bracket, that I am afraid that you might not understand that the Antichrist is short-hinted, woolly-haired, one-eyed and eyesightless, and neither protruding or deep-seated. If you are confused about him, know that your Lord is not one-eyed. What Muhammad is worried about? He is worried that the Muslim, they will think the false Messiah is Allah, correct?
Correct.
So he's comparing between what? Between a man and Allah. Why? Okay, so why the Muslim, they will think that the guy who is a man, they will think he is Allah. If Muhammad teaching that Allah is no way will be a man. This hadith should be, to be accurate more, that I'm afraid you will confuse between him and the real Messiah, because remember, Al-Masih al-Dajjal mean the false Messiah, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so he should compare between him and the Messiah, the real Messiah, not him and Allah. Because the guy is not claiming to be Allah, he's calling himself Al-Messiah. You know what I mean?
Correct.
But here, the guy is saying he is the false Messiah. He is not. He's saying he is the Messiah, but he's false. So he is not saying he's Allah. So why Muhammad is afraid that the look of this man will look the same as Allah, unless Allah is a man? What the difference between the two? The first man and Allah, the false Messiah and Allah? One eye only. Do you see it? One eye. He did not say that Allah is taller. No. He did not say Allah is shorter. No. He did not say the hair is different. No. He say only there's one thing different between them. The eye is not an eye sightless. So one only difference between the man, the false Messiah, and Allah. That is the eye. This is a clear acceptance from Muhammad, that the one who claimed to be the Messiah, immediately he is claiming to be God. Otherwise, why Muhammad is worried that the Muslim, they will think that this is Allah? So here Muhammad, he get himself busted in two things. Claiming to be the Messiah is a claiming to be God. And God, he looked like the Messiah, but there is one difference between them. One eye. But the Messiah have a shape of a man. So Muhammad worry about you believing in him, the false Messiah, as Allah, is invalid unless the hadith here is, because why I want to think that he is Allah if Allah is not a man anyway? I mean, who care about the eye? The guy is a guy. You know what I mean?
Do you know that Isa al-Masih or Jesus will come back to earth that killed Dajjal?
Exactly. So the Dajjal, my friend, the Dajjal is somebody like he take the identity of Jesus to deceive people, correct?
The Dajjal is.
This is why they call him Masih al-Dajjal, because simply he is stealing the identity he claimed to be the Messiah, right?
Dajjal, yes.
Okay.
He claimed
So
yes to be the first.
So he claimed to be the real Messiah. So how in the world, how a Muslim he will think that he is Allah? And the only difference between them is the look. Okay, the guy is coming as a Messiah, as a man. So why I will think he is Allah unless Allah is a man too?
I think the word Lord here is mean Imam Mahdi or the Messiah.
No, my friend, no. You see, in Arabic we don't say the word Rabbukum. This is the same word, you can find it in the Quran. Al-Mahdi is not Rabbukum. Rabb in Arabic is very clear. Rabb is God. This is an Aramaic Hebrew word. This is why they say Rabbi. This is why they are the teacher of God. Rabbi, Rabbukum. If I take the same word exactly, copy it and post it in the Quran, you will find that the word only come as God, never come as something else. Not like in English, you can find the same word like Lord come sometime for here something. No, in Arabic that's it. Especially we are talking about comparing between, this is a prophet, this is not somebody speak about the Lord of the house or the Lord of the slaves, or no. Ya ayyuhan nas i'budu rabbukum alladhi khalaqakum. Do you see it? Chapter 2 verse number 2 to 1. Chapter 2 verse number 49. Rabbukum. Here we go. The same all over the Quran, the same word repeated. So here Allah is equal to a man by the look, and Muhammad is proving it to us. Now, you never heard Muslims saying, okay, but this is the Muslim Sunni agreement.
Both hands are right, isn't it?
My friend, this is the Muslim Sunni belief. You are Sunni. All Sunni agree that Allah have a hand. Not only he have a hand, he have two hands and both of them in the right side. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Do Allah have a foot?
Yes.
Okay.
For hand and foot, I have an argument that the hand of the God are different from the hand of the human. The hand of God is ultimately perfect.
It's
has
what?
no physical form, unlimited by space and
No.
time.
Okay, let us prove.
Because the God doesn't have any weakness.
Okay, let us prove. No.
The
Hold on.
left hand in human
My
is
friend.
weaker than the right hand.
All right, my
This
friend.
means God is ultimately perfect.
Okay, my friend. When we make an argument, we have to sponsor the argument with proofs and reference. Correct?
Correct.
This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 371. It says, the Prophet said, the people will be thrown into the hellfire, and it will say, are there more? The fire will say, are there more to come? Chapter 5 verse number 30. Till Allah puts his foot over it, and it will say, qati, qati, which means supposedly enough. So Allah will put his foot. Is that metaphorical foot, or this is a physical foot?
God-like are different from human-like.
Doesn't matter. I'm not asking you how it, my friend. I'm not asking you how it looked like. When it says he put his foot where in the hellfire. Is the hellfire is a physical place?
I think in the judgment day, all are non-physical. In judgment day, they are non-physical. We are only spirit. There's no physical.
My friend, isn't it the Quran says Allah will change your skin each time it's burned? What physical? What not physical? What are you talking about? Allah will change your skin to burn you more and more. Each time your skin is burned, He will change it for you, supposedly so you can be burned more. Right?
Yes, there's many unlogic in Hadith and Quran.
Okay, so there is no logic. So now, my friend. Okay, so when you say there's no logic in the Quran, you are saying to me, well, Islam is false. That's what you are saying, because obviously Allah, like even the hadith in Sahih al-Bukhari says Allah will uncover his shank, and this is exist in the Quran. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 2940a. Allah, how in a Muslim they will see Allah? Muhammad, he make it clear that he will cover one day when the shank would be uncovered. Actually, the same hadith I showed you about Allah coming to them in his shape is the same hadith saying that Allah, when the Muslim they refused Allah, look what happened. Allah come to them in a shape other than the one they saw first time, which is very weird to say. And then the Muslim they will say to him, oh, you are not Allah. You are not Allah. Then Allah will come back to them in a shape which they agree with. So the Muslims, they refuse their own God Allah just because He changed His shape. So Muslims are following shape. They are not following God. If the shape is like this, we accept you. If the shape is like that, we don't accept you. So when we go and read, we will find the following. And let me put this the hadith for you. Because this hadith exists many places. This is very, very strong hadith, you know. It's not like one time. Okay. Let us see. I mean, look how many hadith to the point. It's hard to find it. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Always, my friend, remember that when you speak about logic, you should not speak about Islam. Nothing in Islam is logical. Is it logical that God, because you became a Muslim, He will give you endless penis? Is it logical He will give you a lot of women for sex? Is it logical that the wife, her ass is 1 mile? Is it logical that...
That's why I don't believe in...
Yeah, so in Islam, the second you mention logic, you are just out of Islam. Actually, the word logic is not Islamic. It is kuffar teaching. So you are practicing kufr right now. Read carefully with me. Allah will come to them in a shape other than they knew, and they will say, I am your Lord. Okay, what they will say? They will say, we seek refuge with Allah from you. So the Muslim what do? They will reject Allah. For what reason? Because He changed His shape. Let me put it for you on the screen. Correct? What happened? This is Allah. This is not Isa. This is not Musa. This is not Muhammad. This is the same God of Islam, Allah. He just changed His shape. Muslim, they say to him, get lost. What is this telling us? That Islam is stupid, because how we will know the shape of Allah, that this is not the shape of Allah, unless you saw Allah first time. When they saw Allah first time? You know what I mean? In order to know that this is not Allah, and to make decision by the shape, well, you should have a scenery, an image, a picture of the real Allah, so we can compare. Correct?
Yes, it's correct.
Muhammad here is making a fabrication, getting him busted. And look what he said. Then Allah, nobody will talk to him but the Prophet. They are examining him now. The Prophet, they are testing him. Who is this guy? And then Allah will come to them in a shape which they recognize him. Read carefully. And when our Lord come to us, we will recognize him. Okay. They say to him, we will not follow you to Allah. Why? And not only that, they say to him, we seek refuge with Allah from you, which means then we need to ask ourselves a question, very simple question. What is the point of this hide and seek story? Why Allah changing his shape, coming in the shape of Santa Claus, and then he say to them, I am Allah. And then the Muslim, they will say, you are not Allah. And then Allah, he go back to his bedroom. And then he change his shape and he come back to them, and then they worship Allah. I mean, what this story is about? What is the benefit of this story?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, the benefit is that Muhammad is making up stories, and now he is saying to us that there is two Allah, because if the shape of Allah is Allah, and now we have two shape, that means there is two Allah. Because either we have, let me try to make it simple for you. Okay, let's see here. I will draw something for you so you can understand me. I'm not good in drawing, don't take me wrong, but it's just to help, you know. I'm not an artist, or I'm not yeah, but just a way to make it simple for many people. All right, I'm just trying to find an empty space here. Okay, and here we go. So look with me here. Allah, he come in a shape. It doesn't matter what the shape I will draw. I'm not trying to insult. I'm just trying to make it a shape, whatever. So let's say Allah came as a circle. Forget about the shape of a man. Circle. Or he came as whatever, you know, a triangle, whatever you want. And then Allah, he went after the Muslim, they saw him, they said to him, we seek refuge by Allah from you. They say to him, you are Satan. I'm typing in Arabic. You are Shaitan. Why? Because Allah, he come to them in this shape. Then Allah, he go back to his bedroom, and he come in different shape. The Muslims, when they see the shape, they say to him, no doubt you are Allah. What we learn from this, that it doesn't matter who is Allah, the matter is the shape. Because the first circle, it was Allah anyway. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. So what changed exactly? Nothing except the shape. So Muhammadan, and you are one of them, you don't follow Allah unless he have a certain shape you like. So when Allah he come to you in the circle shape, you say to him, get lost, I'm not going to follow you. I follow not the circle, I follow the square. When Allah he come back to you in the shape you approve, then you agree to follow him and to worship him. And this is exactly what Muslims and Muhammad is teaching Muslims to do to Jesus. They don't like the shape of Jesus. They want a shape, they want a God to fit in a shape they like. Even if God himself is God, still they will reject him. And I'm showing you the proof from Islam, not from my Bible. So Jesus, he come to us in the shape of a man. God in humble himself, he came in the flesh of a man. So what we say he's gonna be God, because we don't approve this shape. If the Messiah, if we change here the position between Allah and the Messiah, you would do exactly the same. So the one here is coming as a circle is Allah, and then Allah is coming as a square. It's the same Allah, nothing changed. What it changed is the appearance. So Islam is teaching us that we can judge only Allah by appearance. Christianity is totally the opposite. The Messiah, he said, from their fruits you shall know them, and that goes to him. How we know the Messiah? If the Messiah come today, the Messiah says he will come in the judgment day, how we will know that this is the Messiah? Very simple. The Messiah, he will do what the Messiah can do. There's a guy, his name is Ahmad Mirza Ghulam. He claimed to be the Messiah. He came in India, right? So
Yes.
he claimed to be the Messiah. Yeah, he claimed to be the Messiah. And then in the morning he found like 200 people who cannot walk, and blind people in the front of his house. He said, okay, if you are the Messiah, here we go. Do what the Messiah do. He closed his door and he went to his bedroom, and he don't want to see anyone. You know, so because he cannot do what the Messiah can do. So the Messiah, he do not need a shape to prove who is he. Otherwise, I can say I'm the Messiah, you can say you are the Messiah, anyone can do that. But the Messiah, he had many qualifications. Number one, he's holy. So if you are a person who have a superpower, let us say for sake of argument, but yet you are not holy, obviously you are not the Messiah. His holiness, his ethic, his teaching, his amazing, not only his power, all of those things will lead us to know the Messiah. In Islam, no, it doesn't matter the circle is Allah or not. It's not Allah just because it's circle. It doesn't matter the qualification, the quality, just because he is a square, we accept him as Allah. Because he did not teach us about how is God. You notice that he compared between the false Messiah and the real Messiah. What the difference? One eye. I mean, how in the world that you can be true? How in the world somebody claiming to be a prophet of God, he says to us, the way you recognize your God, that he is not one eye. That is the most stupid argument ever a human being he can come with. I have a good news for you. Allah is not one eye. Okay, thank you very much. Here we go. Now we can find Allah. We look for somebody have two eyes. I mean, have you ever heard of a madness like this? This is how we will know Allah. And the false Messiah now, he have one eye, but he can wear sunglasses. He can make a surgery. Actually, according to Muhammad, the false Messiah, he can cut a human being two pieces and then he put him together. So the one who can put a human being together, make him alive again, he cannot fix his eye. So what do you think? Can we take Muhammad seriously as a prophet, or this is a joke?
Yes, I think it's just a joke.
It's
From
a joke.
beginning, when I was young, at high school, I too complained about Islam. that Muhammad has 13 wives.
Hmm.
I don't like people who has many wives. I prefer in Catholic. It's one wife until death do us apart. It's like that. I think Christian is more better in marriage. It is more, and I say, I almost say that I will leave Islam if Islam is polygamy or poly. When I was young, I say that. I don't know today. And when we will talk, I'm an agnostic now.
My friend,
and I still ask you another question.
You said you are a Muslim, so you are not agnostic. No, you are not agnostic, because I asked you, do you believe in Muhammad? You said yes. I asked you, do you say Shahada? You say yes. So you are a Muslim. Agnostic is just you are hiding. You know, I'm not trying to insult you. You are hiding behind the word agnostic. You know, but you did say many times that you are a Muslim. So why in the world you just said that this is a joke? Islam is a joke. So why in the world you are not announcing yourself right now that you are out of Islam?
Yes, many unlogic in Islam. Yes, like you say, the God compared to Dajjal, to Antichrist, and you sure that the word Lord is Allah, is God, and you are an Arabic, you know Arabic. I don't know much about Arabic, and you sure that the word Lord is Allah. It's not logic. So I decide I'm not a Muslim anymore.
Wonderful. So now, you know, as long I'm happy for you that you left Islam, I am happy now to be your servant, extended servant, for the rest of the day to help you to accept Jesus. Is that okay with you?
That's hard for me to accept Jesus, because I have many questions about Jesus. So maybe from wait a second, I need Google Translate. I cannot speak English very well, so I need help from Google Translate. Yeah, it is not easy for me to change my religion. I came from an Islamic family, even though I'm not a devout Muslim, but the precautionary teaching of Christian and Jew have been embedded from my childhood. Jew and Christian are like bad or evil. And in majority Muslim country, when I move to other religion, I will be ostracized, discriminated. My brother, my parent will be disappointed. Even my family name can be destroyed. Even though the state of Indonesia has never been converting to other religion, but the social law can be more evil than the state. So it's hard for me. And in the other way, I have another question about Christianity.
Yeah, but before we go there, my friend, and you know, because they will destroy your family, they will harm you just because you decide to leave Islam, right? So here we take advantage in this definition now, and to make a message for everybody that if Islam is from God, then Islam should teach godly behavior, and that does not exist in Islam. Now, what is your question about Christianity? Go ahead.
Number 3. Wait a second. Still, I need Google Translate.
But I did not finish for you. I did not finish for you about God can be a human, right? Because I want to finish this idea for you. So, my friend, if God cannot be human, He cannot be God. And I will make it simple. If I go to you and let us say I am in front of God right now, and God, He said to me, I'm coming to you as a human. The first thing I will refuse is that a human usually cannot be God, because he cannot do what God do, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what is my rejection is not really for the look, but it is his ability. For we knew God by his ability. Okay, God is the creator. Can you create? If you can, you are God. If you cannot, you are a fraud. Right?
Right.
All books confirm that Jesus creator, and Jesus, he made miracle of a creation. As an example, when Jesus, he gave eyes to the blind man who was born as a blind. That is a creation. That's not a surgery. Like I remember once a Muslim, they have articles saying the reason that Jesus, he have those amazing miracles, but at his time medical was advanced. I mean, what medical? Why Jesus was giving medicine? He gave the blind man a drop in his eye, say, hey, take it 3 times. Jesus spat on the mud. This is a symbolic for a creation. This is how God created Adam, correct? He mixed water with dust, and then he put it in the eyes of the blind man, and the blind man he see.
Yes.
Jesus, he said to the person who is disabled, he cannot walk, who is born this way, your sin is forgiven. The Jews in their mind, they start asking what kind of a person he can say that, how he can forgive sin. Do you think he's God? Because only God can forgive sin, right?
Right.
So then Jesus said to them, which one is easier to say to him? And look, he's reading their mind. They did not even say it by mouth. He read their mind. Which one is easier to say your sin is forgiven, or carry your bed and walk? And the man carry his bed and walk. So when we speak about Jesus, we are not speaking about God or a man claiming to be God. We are talking about God being a man, and he proved it. His holiness, for if always there is 2 kind of power in this earth: evil or good. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
The power of good is power of God. The power of evil is power of Satan. Jesus, he challenged the Jews. Who of you can prove me a sinner? Nobody can do it. So when Jesus, he have the power, he is sponsoring this power by his holiness. So holiness proving that he is holy, power proving that he is almighty, wisdom proving to us that this is an amazing teacher, which is God, for nobody can teach us better than God. And then the life of Jesus proving that he is what he say. As an example, Jesus says, love your enemy. Don't you think that this is amazing ethic to teach people to love their enemy? This is impossible, right? I mean, we never heard of in history somebody saying love your enemy. That's way beyond man behavior. Man, he seek revenge. The Quran, all of it teaching about revenge. So when Jesus says love your enemy, he accomplished the love of God on earth. And he did not ask for anything for himself. He never asked for money. He never asked for women. All cult leaders, they share the same thing. They want your money and they want your woman. So the life of Jesus, even in the cross, Jesus says, forgive them, Father, they do not know what they are doing. Here we notice that Jesus, the Christ, our Lord, not only he is saying to Christians, forgive, love your enemy, he did it even in the cross. Imagine, my friend, you are in the cross and there's people, they are putting nails in your hands, in your feet. They are throwing rocks at you. They are humiliating you. They are making fun of you. And what you are thinking about? Forgive them, Father. They do not know what they are doing. Can we find better loving God than this God? What do you think?
No.
Yeah.
In Islam, there is in order to atone sin, don't need to sacrifice from the sinless, according to Surat Al-Isra 15. Surah 17, Al-Isra, ayat verses 15.
Mhm.
So that's why I can receive Jesus, because too many doctrine in my brain that Christian is like this, like that. So it is okay. I still ask you a question.
No problem, sure.
I don't know.
I told you, my friend, today I am your servant.
No, thank you. You are so kind.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So please open Quran,
Okay.
Surah 17,
Yeah.
Al-Isra 15.
Okay. No problem. Yeah.
Mhm. I just read the conclusion from that ayat, from that surah, that everyone is responsible for his action. And this ayat is this, okay, I can see. This is, this conclusion: sin cannot be given to another.
Okay. What the
That may be
question?
the Quran. And I see Injil, see the Old Testament too. It's same like ayat that Surat Al-Isra. Can you open?
No problem. You don't need to open. I know what the Bible says, my friend.
Oh, maybe you can
Okay.
you can translate for me what you the lesson from these verses.
Okay.
Do you agree with me that
My
the conclusion is everyone is responsible for his action? Do you agree with that ayat, that
I agree.
the conclusion from this ayat?
I agree. And who said to you that the Christians will not pay for their sin? Who said that to you?